You feel so cute today. Oh my gosh.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
Ang lapit ko. Oh my gosh. Oh, baka kasi ibang camera lang ang gamit ko. But anyways. Yo, what's up guys? It's me, Felicia, and welcome back to my channel. So today, I'm going to do another DIY video because I love DIY stuff. So why not make a video about it again? I'm sorry if you can hear my family singing because they're doing karaoke. So for today's DIY video, I'm going to do some choker DIYs because you know choker is so ano ba yun? Uso siya sa ngayong mga nakaraan nito. And I've been seeing shops that sells this for like 100, and that's a no for me. So I decided to make my own, and mas cheaper siya, no? Like yung 1,000 parang yung pinaka mataas na yata is 10 pesos. Ito parang medyo mahal to eh. Pero hindi lalagpas sa 50, I swear. Like tigo 1 yard lang yung bilhin nyo, and marami na kayo mabibili. Wait till the end of the video so I can show you how I style the chokers, and so you can have like ideas. Let's jump right in. First of all, you need to measure your neck with a measuring tape, and that's gonna be your template for all of the chokers you're going to make. For example, your measurement is 12 inches. You will need to add 2 to 3 more inches because you're gonna have to sew it later. So what I'm doing here is for the first design, which is the plain black choker. This one's very common, and I've seen it in so many shops selling it for like 100 pesos. Like, I got this piece of ribbon for 5 pesos. Guys, 5 pesos for 100. Ahem. My gosh. Anyways, after measuring it, cut 2 small diagonal lines on each end. And fold it just like so, then sew it around. I just did a normal back stitch for this one because I find it easier and at the same time secure. Once done, it's time for the snaps. You have to make this right for the first time because it's gonna be hard to repair it. Place the thicker one on the right side of the ribbon, facing down, meaning the stud should not be seen. Then the thin one will be at the back where the fold is. It has to face up, meaning the stud or whatever that's called has to face up, because that's where you're gonna snap it. Just sew it both down and make sure it's secure enough. I know I'm not the best at sewing, but I did my best for it to be as neat as possible. Just snap it like so, and ta-da! You now have your very own plain black choker. It's so easy, you just need a bit of sewing skills, and of course, I always want to be on a budget. I am so in love with this ribbon because of its sparkling detail and texture. This is suitable for formal occasions as well. The method for this sparkly choker is a bit like the first one, but for me, this is easier. So after cutting the measured length, you would want to fold the ends 2 times. Fold about 1/3 of an inch once, and then fold an inch again. I'm sorry if I can't explain it properly, but I'm gonna say it again so you can at least understand better. Again, take 1/3 of an inch and then fold it. Next, take 1 inch and fold it again. Do it on both ends and it should look something like this. Do the same thing again on the snaps. The ribbon is a little thicker so it's kinda hard to sew it, but you will eventually succeed. And you finally made your own sparkly choker! I'm still in love with this design and the fit on me is just right. This chain choker is absolutely my favorite because of its edgy and expensive look. Also because this is one of the easiest to make. I actually bought this chain for a DIY a few years ago, but I never got to use it. So I'm so excited when I got the idea of making a choker out of it. You just need to get a pair of pliers and a thin ribbon. I don't have a pair of pliers so I just used tweezers. This time, you have to use your original neck measurement, and in my case, that's 12 inches. Take the chain and using your tweezer or pliers, open one chain so you can remove the excess. Once you've done that, close it up again, make sure there's no space because that is where you're going to loop your thin ribbon. And just as I said, take your ribbon and loop it on both ends and that makes your lock. Do a double knot or tie it in a ribbon and you are done. Voila! Your very own chain choker is now made. I've just added this on my boujee accessories because it's just so pretty! Okay, so the last two chokers are the effortless ones. You can definitely go freestyle with this little black choker. You just need this thin black ribbon with the gold lining in it. Take your measurement and instead of adding 3 inches, add in 10 more. I actually made a mistake when I was doing this because it turned out too short for my liking. So it's better to exceed. Just cut it in a diagonal line and that is absolutely it. You can just play with it around your neck. You can either tie a ribbon or a double knot. So easy, oh my goodness, but so fabulous. We are now down to our last choker, but this is definitely not the least. I know I'm not the one who invented this, but I'ma call it the shoe choker. You just have to get any black shoe with black shoelaces. I prefer the rounded ones instead of the flat ones. Doc Martens have shoelaces that best fit for this one. Take it off the shoe and tada! That is it. Just play with it in your neck as well. You can loop it around 2 times then tie a knot. Or you can discover your own way. The shoe choker is definitely effortless, but it can make your outfit to a whole new level.
And you can watch from your window. Been waiting on that sunshine, boy. I think I need that back. Can't do it like that. it like that. So I argue, you yeah, but you take me back. Who cares when it feels like crack? But you know that you always do it right. Man, fuck your pride. Just take it on back, boy, take it on. What you say? Oh, that you only meant well, but because you did. What you say? That it's all for the best, because it is.
Don't stop reading, 'cause I like taking it.
There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing, the world could change its heart. No scars, see you're beautiful. The stars, we're beautiful. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're beautiful.
Did you like it? 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 Did you guys like my DIY videos? Then if you do, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel kung gusto po makita yung mukhang to. Also tell me in the comments down below, what's your favorite out of those 5 DIYs that I showed you earlier. Follow me on my social media accounts, which will be at the end of this video or at the description box below. Nautal ako, ano ba yun? Yun lang. Comment down your video suggestions as well because I'm running out of ideas. Oh my gosh. I love you guys. I will see you on my next video. Sonia en Grande. Bye.
Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte, besos despacito. Firmo en las paredes de tu labio.